going forward to stop that from happening?
Yeah, just a complete team effort on the glass. They got some big bodies out there. You're gonna have to gang rebound. Sometimes just tip it away. But we got to make a more concerted effort. Especially in a game like that to make sure we shore that up and give ourselves an opportunity.
Is some of it just about positioning and maybe having some of the younger guys know where they should be on those rebounds?
A little bit. Some of the long ones. It's tough because they had some big bodies down low that were getting a lot of rebounds, and guys were trying to run in and help with that, and then they would miss long. It was kind of a flurry and a storm of things that kind of accumulated into that night. But no, we can do better. As a whole and a unit, and I think we will be.
Jonathan Fagan.
You've talked a lot about all the comebacks to having chances in these games when down 20-something. But after a while, is it difficult not to just get dejected when there's some of the bumps in the road along the way of a game?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, digging yourself a hole, trying to get out of that every single time. It's going to be really tough. Obviously they played well, and, hats off to them, but, we just can't, put ourselves in that position, time and time again. And, we just got to come out and play better, be better as a unit.
Along those same lines, then, when you went over and you talked to Kevin in between the third and fourth quarters a little bit, was that to pick him up, or what kind of stuff were you able to say at that time?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, young guy is frustrated. He wants to play well. He wants to do great things, and he's been great for us. Since I've been here, he's been. Always plays with energy, made plays, rebound, knock down shots, energy, getting back defensively, blocking shots that I've never seen, the caliber of blocks he has off, 1 foot, 2 foot, left hand, right hand, second jump. He has a, unbelievable spring in his step. And, he was kind of, frustrated, coming over to block a shot, and, obviously a guy who, get a rebound on the other side, his man. And I just told him, keep doing your job, keep doing your job every single time. And, that's how we're going to get better as a team. We're going to, if everybody keeps doing their job, and we stack those over and over and over again, that's when we're going to get better. So, I told him to, keep his head up, keep playing, enjoy the game, and just keep doing your job to the best of your abilities. And, I think he did that.
I'm sorry, were you talking about KJ?
KJ Martin.
Yeah, okay. Because I could tell from what you were saying, you were talking about KJ. I was asking about Kevin Porter Jr.
Oh, I thought you were talking about KJ.
No, but that's good because that's interesting. And so you also went over and talked to Kevin Porter Jr. Right after the third quarter, and he went and sat down, and you went straight to him.
Yeah. I mean, Kevin was struggling too a little bit. To find his game and a flow and a rhythm. He's been really good. He's had some unbelievable games since I've been here. I mean, his first game in Minnesota, he was, out of this world. And, obviously, being a young player, I told him, not everything's going to go right. You're going to have nights like this. You're going to have tough nights where things don't go well, but, keep impacting the game in different ways. Keep making the right play. Keep moving on to the next play. Defensively, stay with it. Keep putting that effort in. And, I told him, don't change your game. I think he had a couple shots on the wing that he would have taken in other games in other circumstances. And, just keep playing, keep your head up. And, I know it's easier said than done. I've been there when you're, you miss 5, 6, 7 shots and you feel like nothing's happening. You kind of shy away from the next one, but he's at a skill level. He's got a skill level and talent where, he makes one. He can make 4, 5, 6 in a row and change the outcome of the game. And that's what we need him to do is do that. And I told him, just stay with it and don't change your game. Just keep playing. And we're all behind you. We all support you. And stick with it and keep your spirits high.
Yeah, sorry to ask you to answer that one twice.
No worries, man. I mean,
Thanks.
Especially with these young guys. I mean, they're in an opportunity right now to play and learn and grow and get better. And you got to know it's not all glitter and gold. You're going to run through some rough patches, some bumps, but you can learn and grow and get better from every single opportunity. And that's what they're here for right now.
Thank you.
Yep.
Ryan Beerfield.
Kelly, how tough is it playing against a player like Jokic? Not only from an offensive skill standpoint, but just how big and physical he is.
Yeah, I mean, I did a terrible job with him tonight. They kind of played free and easy. We probably should have pressured him a little more. But he's a big body, super skilled, and it's tough because he can, take you inside, outside, pass, put the ball on the floor. He's got all the footwork, all the fakes, and then when he gets in the lane and you're kind of trying to stay disciplined, on feet and fakes and all that kind of stuff. He's still, whatever he is, 7-something with long arms and a great touch. And then in their offense they got all the cutters and everything that trying to shore up at the same time. So he was really good tonight, and he's been good for a long time in this league now.
Chris Gardner.
Kelly, do you think some of your teammates are pressing right now and getting frustrated?
We should press, you said?
No, are they pressing a little bit, trying to do too much?
I don't think so. I think at times, when you're losing, things aren't going well. It's frustrating, and sometimes guys kind of, I don't, maybe if you want to use the word press or kind of take take a bad shot or try and go one-on-one every now and then. But I don't think we're pressing too much, and I don't think we have that. I think we like each other. We want to play well together. It's just kind of building that chemistry and making sure that we're playing with each other and together on both ends.
Thanks.
Adam Spaulding.
With what you were just talking about with the younger guys, they, for almost their entire careers, have been the best player on the floor whenever they've been on a floor. Can it be sometimes really difficult to accept that there are guys who are going to be just as good as them and even better on a lot of nights?
Yeah, I mean, it's different. I think everybody kind of who's at this level kind of grows up as being the best player on the team or on the floor or in a game. But it's different. Once you get to the level, you got a lot of talented players who can do a lot of different things. And, sometimes it is a little bit of adjustment. And, the guys who, can adjust and, kind of adapt, you'll see them be super successful in this league. And, the guys who can't as well, kind of be, a little more up and down. But, I think, we got guys, young guys in here who want to learn, want to grow, want to be good, and are doing the best of their abilities right now, and trying to find a niche and what they can do to impact winning.
Do you remember what that experience was like for you?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously for me, it was a little different. I mean, obviously in high school, I was a quote unquote star, you would say. And then when I got to Gonzaga, I didn't really play a lot my first couple of years, and then I redshirted. So I knew what it was like not to be, that guy. Had a good year my last year, and then kind of went on to here. So, and when you get here, you want to make an impact. You want to, make a statement. You want to be good. You want to help the team. And, sometimes it's hard to do that, quickly and efficiently. And, I think sometimes that's a little bit of a struggle with younger guys. But, once you can find, that role and that niche and, carve out that, thing that you can bank on to help, your team and leave a positive impact on your team. That's the kind of engine you get behind and ride.
We'll take three more. Jonathan Fagan.
What did you think when you saw who the Rockets were playing April 19th?
Yeah, it's a good opportunity. I look forward to it. Look forward to being back there. another opportunity to go out and play a basketball game in this league, that we're blessed to do and wake up every single day and do. I mean, for me, it's go out there and try and win a game. It is what it is, and we'll see what happens.
No cake?
No cake? Probably not. We'll see though.
Thank you.
Zach Allen.
Hey, Kelly. So far, how have you enjoyed your fit with the Rockets so far, man?
It's been good. It's been different for me, coming from Boston and Miami. Just a different role. But it's been a great opportunity for me to go out there and play and, help these young guys and help this team, in a different way than, my role was in Miami. And, be someone these young guys can lean on and talk to and grow with. And, for me, just go out there and, try and help us, and leave a positive impact on the floor and on this team. And, I've enjoyed it. We have a great group of guys, a great staff. Everybody's been super welcoming, and I'm blessed to play for, my third franchise in this league in 8 years, and it's been a good one so far.
And last question, Ali Kambajani.
Hey, Kelly. It seems like since that first game y'all played last week against Phoenix, you've been more matched up against those bigger guys, bigger bigs, and Christian has not. What does it allow your defense to do, and how well do you think has fared so far over these last few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, it's different. Obviously it allows us to to have Christian kind of roam more and block shots and switch and do some different things. So he doesn't have to keep banging inside with big body five men. But I think obviously we haven't won a bunch of games, so I don't know how well it's going. But we're just out there trying to implement the the game plan the coaches give us.